So my wife and I, we went to New York, baby! Just her and I. The kids did not come. They stayed in Vancouver with the grandparents. Kate and I jetted across the countries, I guess, because I'm in Vancouver and New York is not in Canada. And we stayed with our friend Lori, and we just had 2 full days in New York City. We had a half a day in Brooklyn, and we had just an evening in Brooklyn as well. So a lot to try and pack into just a couple short days. I learned a few things. For one, New Yorkers are a little crazy. If you're a pedestrian, you just kind of go whenever you feel like it, as it turns out, which is not something I realized. If they see the way is clear, they just go. Even sometimes if it's not clear, they go. And the interesting thing is drivers don't honk at them. Now, as for drivers honking, they are more than happy to honk at other cars. When we first got there, I made a bit of a joke of, oh, how about a drinking game where every time a driver in Manhattan honks, you do a shot? I'd be dead in 3 minutes. The alcohol poisoning would be near immediate. People use a horn like breathing in Manhattan. So many horns. Settle down, people. It's not that big a deal. Anyway, all that stuff aside, had a great time in New York. Didn't see nearly enough. We found ourselves constantly having to sacrifice going to one spot just so that we'd be able to make it to another. There just wasn't enough time to see all those iconic places that New York holds. We took in such a variety of things. We saw stand-up comedy, Trevor Noah, incredible. We saw live theater, Come From Away, wonderful show. And we had a chance to take in some live music, just in a really small venue over in Brooklyn at Park Slope at a little venue called Barbez, and it was fantastic. But that's enough talk from me. Let's get on with it. Take a look at the footage. How's my Brooklyn accent, by the way? Any good? Any good? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Get out of here. Go watch my clip show.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
You know, one thing I always forget to mention about airplane bathrooms is how much I don't fit in them.
I want to be a part of it. New York, New York.
So here we are in New York. We're staying at our good friend Lori's place in Brooklyn. We're here just for 3 days, and we are just gonna pack it full of New York stuff. So we're very grateful that we've got a free place to stay. It's our friend's apartment. This is very cool for us, and we're gonna go explore. So excited. I've never been to New York before, and it has always been on my list as one of those places I have to see. Kate surprised me with a trip here for Christmas. What else can I say? So freaking excited.
Day 2.
I'm having New York bagels in New York.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
There are all kinds of memorial benches throughout Central Park, and some of them are pretty funny. Hey Lori,
Yeah?
Are you sure you don't want to be in our video? Hi, I'm a tourist. This is Lori, she's been showing us around. This is the part of the vlog where I start putting in the Ghostbusters theme song.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
You guys, Times Square is crazy. How well fire emergency services manage to get through traffic at Times Square. They don't. This is insane. Move, people! Radio City Music Hall, and we're going in. Gonna watch Trevor Noah on stage tonight. Stoked! We're going in there right now. Trevor Noah! So, Radio City Music Hall doesn't have a washroom. They have a gentleman's lounge.
Later.
Oh, that was awesome. Can we come back tomorrow night? Next time on Stewland, this stuff and a whole lot more.
You love